All right, boys. There we go. Texas State at the Air Force Falcons.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air
Definitely
Force
played here
Academy.
last year, if I remember right.
They're learning to fly. They're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
All right. Good little intro.
The Falcons will put total weather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped.
There's Silky Johnson. Year 2. Starting to see him putting really his handprint on the team this year.
When it comes to players who can make an impact, David.
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down.
We're off to a very slow start.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Smith wants to throw. And this is
all right. Well, that was
there are a lot of coaches out there
uneventful first possession. Very, very uneventful.
Right now, they just don't seem to be clicking in the passing game.
He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. So Air Force's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Now the toss. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A designed run for the quarterback. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed. There he goes. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback sneak looking for just a sliver of daylight.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
They'll try the counter. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. The option look. And
man, I was all over that guy. Ran right by him.
Cuts him down.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
This quarterback part of their running game. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. And if you can just give them a little crease, they can take the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Now on the option.
Oh my gosh.
The ball is free on
Let's
the
go.
pitch.
Run, buddy. Run, buddy, run. Oh, my God. Incredible. What luck. What luck.
Texas State. How about
Woo.
this defense taking one back to the house?
Wow.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right
Incredible.
place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed. He takes it back for a long touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks the tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
They tried to go
yes, sir.
mouth on 3rd and short, and it did.
Brad Spence having a game right now.
The
The transfer from University of Texas.
First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He's brought down, but a really solid effort.
All right, let's see if we can do a little something on offense. We had absolutely zero luck our first possession.
They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run it from the gun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Oh, no.
It's incomplete, and also
I think I got to let him get out a little bit further before trying to hit that.
That hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
I wish he didn't sit. It worked, though.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The Bobcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Oh, I thought I pulled it. Dang it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Thought I snuck it in there past him.
He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. It's good.
Oh my gosh. You have to put it so... Oh, did not mean to do that. But you know what? Let's just get a little practice, I guess.
In that Mountain West Conference battle of note, Fresno State was relentless today in a road win that
should have probably just called timeout and kicked it deep, huh?
This was a vintage Bulldogs performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Mountain West, and that certainly held true again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. This offense has it with really good field position. Motion from the wideout. A run for the quarterback. Turning it on!
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on 2nd down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Got a little space. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
On the option.
Oh my goodness.
Not enough space.
Yep, should have kicked that one deep, fellas. That was pretty dumb.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything. I'll take it myself. In for 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Ooh, had a little seam, just missed it.
And he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Motion from the back. Smith dropping to pass. They'll run the screen. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got him. And the Bobcats pick up the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Bring in the heat.
Oh, my goodness, buddy. You got to catch that.
Maybe he was worried about the shot he was going to take.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Kick is in the air. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds.
I need to work on my coffin corners.
Here comes the Air Force.
I'm not very good at those.
Onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Finds his man. It's McNeil. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He'll toss it. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the
Would really like if we would hold on to the ball this possession. That'd be cool.
Gets the football back, and here
Actually
comes the
catch it,
offense.
you know.
They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Smith wants to throw. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Now, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, my goodness.
Too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
He was wide open.
Trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Punts it out of the air. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
Goodness gracious.
Didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Alrighty.
Bold decision to go for it on 4th
This is
down
just
and
a
one
absolute
that did
struggle to
not
us
pay
of a
off.
game.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They try to get it outside on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking to throw. Fires left. It's caught downfield. They finally get
Burnt
to
me.
him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense.
Man, that could have been a house call.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Smith dropping to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down.
Oh no, wrong button.
And it just squirted through his
Why
hands.
I do that too much. Too many wrong buttons.
He did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just couldn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. He's got an open man. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And
that man can't catch a ball. He can't catch, save his life.
Got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Smith wants to throw.
Oh my gosh.
Heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh,
buddy, he can't play anymore. I mean, he hadn't caught a pass all game.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't know how many drops that is for a slot receiver, but it is quite a bit. It's at least 3 or 4.
We've had 1 enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs. And yes, football is a game of inches, but
I
man,
asked
is
her to
that
tell her dad to quit blistering me in football.
Yeah, Rainey.
I don't have the only awful
Bailey told me that. So funny.
sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
The Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was tough.
It's a seam wide.
No, no.
He's at the 40. Past the 20.
Sheesh.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Falcons.
I've left so many points out there, man. I've left so many points on the table. Going for it on fourth down, having receivers drop it. Could have been kicking field goals.
No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
To be fair, I was over there trying to strip the ball, so explains why he was able to just slip through.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They put together a pretty good drive the last time they had it, but that fourth down stop kept them from getting anything on the board. Snagged out of the air. Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Smith dropping to pass. Trying to set up the screen. And
Goodness.
that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. He might want another play. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again.
Alrighty.
This just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Here's the pressure. He
Had him.
took a hit as he threw it and
Didn't have enough time.
the football. It's incomplete.
Probably scrambled right into that pressure too, though. So
Bobcats will call
there's
on
that.
their punt team. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely.
Alrighty.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
Goal
You're
line.
absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big time.
What are we
players
doing,
make big
Air
plays
Force?
in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Run it with the fullback. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing.
Well, they're trying to hand it off to the fullback for a quick hitter, but just nowhere to go. The defensive line, great job getting penetration to set up that play.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Falcons decide to punt it away.
This game's so annoying.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the move, it's Paul. Picked up a few extra
Buddy.
on that return, but what a play
Well,
by this defensive
what am I supposed to do? The script is written. The script says Texas State loses today. All right. I mean, I can't do nothing.
And he knocked that thing loose.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front and got.
This is frustrating for me, and I'm not even on the sticks.
It's rough, Rainey.
Loss of a couple.
It's incredibly rough right now.
There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the Falcons are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Calls his own number. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down. And the quarterback does. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Splits the uprights.
Really rooting for a,
and now the lead's
really was rooting for a
Let's go to the studio
block right there.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, we'll have a shakeup in the Mountain West standings this week. Check this out. UNLV rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Finds his man. It's Paul. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The Bobcats
that was super ugly, but I'll take it.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Paul. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They get to the line quickly. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. And the Bobcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Good timing on the quick out.
Brick and hold, right? Yep, there it is.
Do you have any speeds to receivers?
Nah, dude. I do not.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Smith wants to throw.
About as fast as I got right there. He caught it. Look at that. Good job, LJ.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
The cheating. Trying to hurt my kicker.
Knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
What's the sky kick look like? Still too deep.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That
most
lead
frustrating
has been
game.
sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback will keep it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Thank God.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been.
All right.
Still force a 4th down. The Falcons send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Quick completion on the out route.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Smith dropping to pass.
Oh my God.
Quarterback needs to make a
Imagine.
throw there. Incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
The Bobcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
I had him.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
What do I do? I think I punt it, huh?
Right? Obviously
I don't know.
trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial
Too
up
far
a
out of
better
bounds.
play
I
here.
suck at these kicks.
And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's McNeil. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Well, guys, Air Force has the lead here. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Rush is on him. Going to try to get it himself.
Oh my God.
He gets the job done. Picking
All right.
up 1st down, then getting down. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. The give to the fullback. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Coaches preach all week about physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you
Can't
show
catch a
everybody
break,
in the
brother.
locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
The
Fullback pitch has got to be the worst play ever.
Facts, bro.
wants to go up top. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a
I
fantastic
can promise you the Air Force offense is going to be sold tomorrow after all these mistakes.
He's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground.
Hey, I'm
That's why
trying to
he's
do my
one of
best,
the
man.
Best linebackers in the entire country.
Smith wants to throw.
Yeah.
Pulls it in. It's
Wasn't it? That was not the throw.
Just a few on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Throws to the wideout. Passes in.
Please be pass interference. Oh, my God.
I think it's going to be pass interference and
Incredible. Build out, boys. Finally a little something. Help me out.
Last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The defense had the stop. They were about to get the ball back, but the critical mistake puts the offense back on the field with 1st and 10. Fires complete on the crosser. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that.
Oh, no, that could have been bad.
The incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Another drop.
Well, it was a good throw.
Another drop.
Route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
That's all we do. Just drop the ball.
Big play on this 3rd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the middle. Finds a man by himself. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Smith dropping to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just slipped through his fingers.
Such is life.
I feel for this offense. If they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Paul. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Holy crap.
The incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short.
Boys,
this
is a game. Just a very, very, very weird game.
Then they'll need to convert on this 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Not exactly the perfect 4th down call there.
Our QBs are so butt cheese, bro. It's so bad.
Leaves it with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
There it is. Holy crap, boys.
Touchdown, Texas State.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back.
Time for some eggplant versus fencing.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Falcons are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to slip it forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Gets the back moving. Here comes the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Johnson looking to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to...
Give me that. Let's go.
And the defense,
Oh my gosh. Big hit. A big hit. Perfectly timed. Oh my God, guys. I've never had to work so hard for a freaking game. It sucks. I hate this game.
They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Paul. All the way down to the 45-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the 1st down.
They'll go to the ground. Fighting off the defender. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Right back to the well. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quick handoff. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. North Texas handled its business away from
Dog.
home. What a
DV, you smacking Missouri like that, brother. I mean, that's a big win right there.
Coaches will point to this one as what's possible. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Listen, guys, final 2 minutes of this game.
Go, clock, go.
You've got to be able to pick out wide receivers one-on-one that are going to make a play. I love running the football, but now is not the time. You need points to win.
Oh my gosh, he was wide open in the middle.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open,
Surely they throw here, right?
It away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Complete on the shuffle. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard
Alright.
line and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Takes it
Let's
as
go!
he fires.
Boys, we're getting out of here with a quarterback now. I'm not taking any chances against this stupid freaking team. Oh my God, I did it. Oh, that was so bad. That was the roughest game. My God.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that
So many drops, dude.
Great job by the team.
So many drops.
Understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time. Look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership.
I gotta go
on
look
this
at the
football
drops
team. Guys can
on the
step up, and
stats.
in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching
Let's go
another
see.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No interceptions. That's a win. I had no rushing yards. Drops, 4 drops, 5 drops, 6 drops. So sad. All right, fellas. I'll ready up. I'll see y'all on the next one.